let me ask you all a question before I even begin this video, especially everyone who's an XDefiant fanboy and a Call of Duty hater who hates skill-based matchmaking. All you people, right, who hate COD, but you think XDefiant is somehow going to save online first-person shooter, or you just think it's going to be a great game, you're going to get away from skill-based matchmaking, and you're all going to hold hands and stick your fingers up your butts and carry on into the wonderful, magical world of just hallucinations and living in a fantasy world because you're fucking stupid. All you do is, let me ask you this question. So you don't think that all the sweats and all the people who play Call of Duty are all of a sudden just going to disappear when they all just move over to XDefiant tomorrow when it launches? You don't think that all these Call of Duty YouTubers and streamers are going to stream this game and tell how it's so awesome, and then everybody watching it, the hundreds of thousands of people watching those streams, aren't all of a sudden just going to go over and populate XDefiant and aren't going to make those bullshit clickbait dumb videos about this is the meta class, this is the weapon you have to use, top 10 tips for news for XDefiant type horseshit videos? You don't think that these YouTubers are manipulating you? Like, you don't like me? You don't like when I tell you the truth? I know people unsubscribe because they don't like when I say things that they don't want to hear, but the truth of the matter of fact is, I'm just going to tell you what is actually happening. The rest of these YouTubers like to try to manipulate you, try to play you for being stupid. All these YouTubers and all these streamers and whatnot hyping up XDefiant are hyping up maybe not even a mid-level game. Like, the game is not even mid. If you loved XDefiant but hate Call of Duty, I don't understand that at all. I don't get it. It literally is Call of Duty. It's made by Call of Duty. The guns are Call of Duty. The movement is lesser Call of Duty. It's actually worse movement. The graphics are worse than Call of Duty. And skill-based matchmaking or not skill-based matchmaking, most of the people who hate Call of Duty, who watch these videos, people who leave comments that I have found by asking them and talking to them, don't even play Call of Duty anymore. So they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You say skill-based matchmaking ruined Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty nonstop. I haven't stopped. I played Modern Warfare 3. I've got so many hours, so many days into it. People out here who hate on Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, YouTubers, whether it be Blame Truth or who the hell else you may be watching, they don't. Let me make it really clear here. Like, they're actually telling you about something that they don't even do. They do not play Modern Warfare 3, but will sit here and tell you that this is horrible, that's horrible. I, who is actually a critically thinking person, I don't have any kind of bone or skin or whatever the hell you want to tell me in the game. I don't give a fuck. If the Call of Duty sucks, I will tell you this game sucks, if I'm being honest. Sometimes I like to troll and make jokes and tell you it's awesome, then the next video say it's bad, but that's just how we roll here. But when I tell you honestly, like from my voice right now, and I'll tell you I'm being honest, this is being sincere, this is no hyperbole, no exaggeration, not doing this for trolls, blah, blah, blahs, or nothing like that. I will sit here and tell you here, I've been playing Modern Warfare 3. I played all the other Call of Duties, and I am the farthest thing away from a fanboy. The one thing in my life that I want, and the only thing I ask for, is the truth about everything. If I don't like the truth, so be it. I just want the truth. And so when I tell you this, I'm telling you the truth. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is not a bad game. It's not a great game. It's fun. It's Call of Duty. It's pretty much the same as it's always been. It's not changed. Like, I'm telling you right now, Vanguard and other games may have sucked a bit. There's always, like, you know, better games in the franchise, but at the end of the day, they're almost always the same game. And skill-based matchmaking, EOMM, is not a problem in the game. And people who complain about that, people who hate the game, are just looking for excuses as to why they're not doing well in the game or don't enjoy the game. But I'm going to say here right now, these people who are hating on Call of Duty don't even play it, but they'll sit here and tell you it's horrible, it sucks, it's bad. I guess hating on things becomes popular nowadays because negativity gets you more clicks, and I'm definitely guilty of doing that. I have totally tried to take a negative aspect towards things because it's funny to roast and people like to see it and hear it. But the point I want to make about this whole crying about skill-based matchmaking, EOMM, and XDefiant doesn't have skill-based matchmaking, so it's going to be really fun. I played XDefiant. I played all the play tests. I played every single opportunity that it gave me to play the game, and I could not differentiate the sweatier lobbies from Call of Duty. That is the God-honest truth. When I play Call of Duty, some of the matches are really sweaty, some are not so sweaty. Just like Call of Duty has been in the past. I've been playing Call of Duty for 20 fucking years, man, and I'm telling you right now, it's always been a hit and miss. Sometimes you do well, sometimes you do great, sometimes you do bad, and that yin and yang of Call of Duty is what keeps people playing it. And that was one of the points I want to make, that the biggest selling point for a video game is not that it's fun, not that it's great, not that it's innovative, not that it's got something new to offer the table. In fact, it has less. And this is what you're playing with XDefiant. You're not even playing a Call of Duty with kill streaks. You're not even playing a Call of Duty with different game modes that are used to. You're playing a objective-based Call of Duty with less Call of Duty and no skill-based matchmaking, which isn't a problem. You'll see it's exactly the same because I started at the beginning of the video, all the sweats from Call of Duty are going to go play XDefiant and play it exactly the same and ruin it and make all these stupid meta videos, and all the Call of Duty idiots who watch all these streamers and all these YouTubers that get hundreds of thousands of views, which equate to millions of views, are going to flood a free-to-play XDefiant. And you're all going to see, or you're not going to see, because all you guys who hate on Call of Duty don't even play fucking Call of Duty. So you're going to go to XDefiant, you have no actual reference because you don't know what you're talking about when it comes to Call of Duty. Just like people like, I don't mean to pick on Blame Truth. In real life, the guy seems like a super awesome dude, and I actually would probably be friends with him, but his online persona fucking sucks, and I don't like it. So I'm just going to say this. People like Blame Truth and people that watch his videos, people who would, I guess, would be similar to Blame Truth. How the fuck do you talk about Call of Duty and say it sucks? You don't even play it. That's all I want to say. And all you guys who hate Call of Duty, 90% of you don't even play it, or you don't like it. If you don't like Call of Duty, let me clear this up as well here too. If you don't like Call of Duty, that is so cool, so fine, no problem. I don't give a shit if you like it or don't like it. But if you don't like Call of Duty, hey man, you're not going to like XDefiant either. And if you say you don't like Call of Duty, but then you go and play like XDefiant, then I tell you what, you would like Call of Duty, because they're the same, except XDefiant is worse. Everything that makes Call of Duty fun, XDefiant really doesn't have, except no skill-based matchmaking, which you will see doesn't make a difference. And Mark Rubin, the creator of XDefiant and the head of XDefiant, keeps going on about and is doing videos on and is doing interviews about is the lack of skill-based matchmaking, because that is the only selling point he can have against Call of Duty, because everything else that XDefiant has is shittier than anything Call of Duty has. And I want to point this out here. I have never, if I'm being dead serious, not trolling, not making up dumb videos just to make jokes and all that kind of stuff, and I tell you honestly, like, hey, I'm being serious now, I have never missed about anything. I don't care if it's from COVID to video games to politics to metaphysics or whatever. Y'all need to realize, and this is going to sound like some egotistical insane shit, but I would really wish you guys would all start to realize this who doubt me. I am the truth. I'm that guy. I'm the greatest YouTuber you're going to ever see on here next to Hassan, because that, I'm just joking. That was a joke. That guy's a fucking tool. No, but seriously though, I got carried away there with my ego. Thought I was Jesus for a second there. Thought I might rise up and start floating around my living room while doing this commentary. And another thing as well I would like to touch on is how you all are manipulated by Call of Duty or just YouTubers in general, and how you get sucked into believing something that isn't true. First of all, people are hyping up XDefiant for the single purpose of getting views. When a game comes out, a new game, people want to try to jump on it and make it good or make it bad, and everybody jumps on that trend, and then the algorithm just starts to push whatever the most popular viewpoint on said video game or topic is, and then you just start getting cognitive bias. You start getting a loop feedback of seeing and hearing the same thing. So if you hate Call of Duty videos, you're going to see nothing but hate Call of Duty videos. If you like Call of Duty, you're going to see nothing but Call of Duty videos are cool. And YouTubers do this. They will jump on a certain trend and just ride it. And right now, XDefiant is, oh my God, a trend. Everybody's making YouTubes about it. And I'm going to tell you this as well. It won't last longer than 5 months. I'm saying a month, maybe even less than that. People are going to get tired of it. You're going to go play it. You're going to get your shit pushed in, because all the sweats are going to be there just like in Call of Duty, except here's the thing. There is no skill-based matchmaking. So maybe in a roundabout way, it could be worse, because you might be the scrub who needs skill-based matchmaking, which you're not going to have. You're not going to be protected. You're going to have a bunch of damn super elite face swag or Slander type people and all those dweeb Nick Merckx type fans and M-fan bro, yeah, Call of Duty, yo, Tim the Tatman, doctors respect. And they're all going to go out there and try their asses off, and you're going to have no protection, and you're going to get beat up even worse. That's what's probably going to happen. But these developers are the ones who are just nonstop pushing this game, and then you're thinking it's going to be great because they want to make it. And my point was, I didn't get to, 5 months from now, Black Ops 6 drops. Do you think this is actually going to compete with Black Ops 6? Like, really, dudes? Like, really? 5 months. Wait, May? Almost May? June, July, August, September. Less than 5 months, dude. 4.5 months from now, 5 at most. This game is really, really going to be dead, and I don't think it's going to last longer than maybe just a few weeks. And I know a lot of people watching this video, they're hating. Oh, they probably already clicked off, probably disliked. I probably lost some subscribers. People nowadays who watch YouTube, you guys are fucking idiots, and quite frankly, it's annoying how dumb so many people who watch YouTube compared to the past were, because you all are just can't handle criticism, and you don't understand genius right in front of you, because I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm better than everybody on here who makes Call of Duty videos. There is no comparison. And when you start recognizing that, your life will get a lot better when you start listening to me, because my life's amazing. I'm out here winning, and if you're not winning, if you want to win more, you may hit that like button, subscribe. I'm the Ghosty 8. Now go fuck off.